Hi creators, thanks for tuning in on my channel Paradise Biz. My name is Dirk and today I'd like to talk about the 7Artisans 4mm f2.8 fisheye lens. It has a full metal body and of course it's a manual lens, so you're changing the focus and the aperture manually. And because it's such a small lens, the focus ring and the aperture ring are very close. 7Artisans came up with the idea to attach a little handlebar on the aperture ring, so it makes it easier to adjust the aperture without accidentally changing the focus. Both focus ring and aperture ring go buttery smooth. The 7Artisans 4mm is bulging to the outside, nothing to worry when you're traveling because it comes with a protection cap made of metal that you simply slide over the top. You have 7 aperture blades. And if you get close enough to your subject, believe it or not, you can create some nice background separation with a really smooth bokeh. That's very surprising given the fact that this is a 4mm lens. With a field of view of 225 degrees, your viewing angle is so wide that you really have to be cautious on how to hold the camera. Otherwise, you will have your fingers and your toes in the image. Of course, focusing at 4mm is not very difficult, so it's really easy to create sharp images. Now, talking about sharpness, already at f2.8, the center sharpness of this lens is perfect. What's astonishing to me is that we have a minimum focusing distance of only 3.3 inch, about 8.5 centimeter. So you can get really close to your subject and create amazing, fun images. Now let's talk about corner sharpness. Well, are there any corners on a circular image? Anyway, if we are zooming in, center sharpness is extraordinary already at f2.8. But let's take a look at the corners, the round corners. This lens is already very sharp at f2.8 and it gets even better at f4. Also, the absence of chromatic aberration is a very pleasant surprise. So overall, this is a fun lens to work with, and you create something very special. Now, this is not just a fun lens, it also has a practical use case. With an angle of 225 degrees, it takes only 2 images, and you can create a 360 image that you would use, for example, for virtual tours in real estate. The 7Artisans 4mm f2.8 retails at only $149. And what it does and produces for this little money is amazing, and therefore I can highly recommend this lens. It is available for 4 different camera systems: for the Sony E mount, for the Fuji FX mount, for Micro Four Thirds, M43 mounts, that is Panasonic and Olympus, and also for the Canon M mount. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and of course, if you like this video, leave a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching this, and come back soon again. Bye for now.